man, don't you hate it when you start doing a project and the stringer, I ran out of stringer. So I'm back here in the shed, hoping I have some stringer. I should have checked it before I started the job, but we will see. We will see what we got. Okay, I found it. It is where I did not know. I always put my stuff down after I'm done using it, and this time it was over here on top of my, well, let's see, basically on top of my little tool box I have on the ground. This should be putting up, but it's where it was. I walked by as soon as I walked in the shed. All right, let's put it back on the weed eater and we'll get back to doing our job. So this is our garden spot, and right now, as you can see, everything mostly is dying or not producing anymore. So what we're doing in here is basically going in and weed eating everything, and we got about halfway done, and I got kind of fed up with my weed eater, so we're going to finish the job maybe some other time, probably tomorrow. But this is what we focus on mostly this summer, is this right here, this weed eating, or this garden, and seeing it all go down is actually kind of relieving in a way. Take a guess on what this was too. This right here was a sunflower we had. That was its root system right there. And this sunflower popped up unexpectedly. We planted sunflower seeds last year. Not this year, but last year. And we had quite a bit. But this guy came up as like a repeat. And the only sunflower that we had come up for this year. And this sucker, you know, the box advertised like 6 feet tall, which is about as tall as me. This thing had to be at least 10 feet tall, and we ended up having a big storm come through and knocking them out. And we love this root system right here. I mean, this is crazy, man. That's how thick the root system was for just a sunflower, guys. That's insane. All right, so another thing that we're very into actually right now, the trend, going to festivals in the fall time. You don't get that often in the summer, but in the fall time we get a lot more festivals.
Around here we get like 2 every month, just about, or more. So
now in fall time, but in the summertime we don't get no festivals hardly. You know, there's like not much that we can do. So
it's too hot to do anything.
It is. We are actually planning on going to a festival this Saturday, so we will hopefully get that video out by Sunday at least. Woo-hoo.
And this is probably one of my favorite festivals coming up anyway, the folk festival.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna go to Fall Creek Falls, and they got a folk festival. It's we try and go to it every year. It's about 45 to an hour drive from where we're at.
Maybe like about 45 minutes. Yeah, I mean if you take the shortcut.
Yeah, it's actually go up on this huge mountain, and it's a really fun festival. If you guys have never been, I highly recommend y'all go check it out.
For music, food, and crafts, they got lots of those.
Music, food, and crafts, and they got folk music.
Which is like
folk
the best
music
kind in the
is
whole
like
world.
The best music.
Yeah.
It is. So it's really just enjoyable. It's a great time. Hopefully we'll see y'all there.
Words, I can't read it.
The writing's backwards.
Like it's right way for me, but it's backwards on the camera.
Dun,
What?
dun, dun. We went to Subway, by the way. We was after all that hard work, we was hungry, so we went to Subway.
Yeah, you know, we didn't want no peanut butter and jelly sandwich because sometimes that's just not enough.
No.
That's new too.
I think it has more of a purpose than the bridge.
Look at the algae growing up. Wow. It's like a little underwater forest. You can smell it too.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of smelly.
Oh, look at all those little dots on the rocks with all those little freshwater clams that we get.
Where?
Polka dots. Those are freshwater clams that are stuck to the rocks and stuff.
Ah. Yeah, no, it's not too bad at all.
Taller than I am, but it's not too bad.
If you can swim, you're fine.
That's a pine tree coated up like that.
That's
You
crazy.
see on down there, there's nothing on the lower branches, and you still see the pines.
They fell now.
It must have, but this is a river that flooded. The thing is,
Yeah.
when I was flooded, this river flooded too. It was up over, it was up to the hill on that tree,
It was, wasn't it?
so yeah.
It did. That's what we get. We'll get the nice little shaded walkway.
You know, you have, or if you see around, it's a couple of little places. It doesn't look half bad.
I know.
You see the broad picture, you're like, oh dear, no way. But if you gotta just narrow in and focus on just this little bit, it's not that bad.
It really ain't.
No,
Well, if you got narrow though.
that's, yeah, it's kind of, you know, binocular. Look at just these few little points. Not too bad.
So hopefully I'm holding the camera correctly. You can see me in pictures, so I guess that's a plus.
Place to start.
There's people behind us too, and we're a little nervous about that, but we're like, the show must go on. But anyway, our next thing, hopefully my hand's not covering the microphone because I really don't know yet. We're going to find out in the edit.
We'll find out later.
But the next thing that we're going to be talking about is the cooler weather versus the summer heat. The cooler weather makes things so much more bearable, man. Like, we're able to actually go on this walk, and we ain't been on this walking trail in what? Probably since summer.
Since it started, I mean, you know, we can actually get out and breathe.
Yeah, the humidity in summertime in Tennessee, man, is it's unreal.
It's like it being 95, but on top of that, you're wearing a complete wool jumpsuit.
Yeah. So the cooler weather is welcomed, and I like cooler weather versus the heat.
Definitely. If you like that kind of heat, then you're weird.
Yep.
It's not saying 21, I can do it.
I mean, we're not gonna lie. It's still 87 outside.
Yeah.
It's September. It's still hot. Maybe we were just wanting to make this video so we
Wishful
can
thinking.
maybe more for wishful thinking.